Hi, my lovely, handsome men out there. I am Jessica. So, straight to the point, I want to ask you something. Do you really think you are important in a woman's life? Take a second and think about this. Are you truly her priority, or are you just a convenience? In a woman's life, you only become a priority when you understand your own value. And that's exactly what we're going to decode today. So, welcome to my channel. This is Needy here, and I'm a men's relationship coach. Every week, I bring you inside information from a woman's point of view to make your life a little easier. I also offer one-on-one sessions. The link is in my Instagram bio. You can message me there, and of course, follow me on Instagram and YouTube as well. A lot of you enjoy these videos. They help in your self-growth, but you still don't subscribe. I'm a little upset, so please do subscribe. Coming back to the topic. On a day-to-day basis, you may have noticed this. You easily fit into her schedule whenever it's convenient for her. When she's free, suddenly you become important. When she's busy, you become background noise, no attention, no replies, no effort. But you can change the situation. You can shift her mindset. If you are always fitting into her convenience, it means you are not prioritizing yourself or your work. For example, late night texting, random calls, or talking whenever she has time, even during your work hours. Instead, start doing this. Cut conversations short when needed. Tell her clearly, I need to go. I have a busy day tomorrow. I have work, calls, or studies. I need to sleep on time. These small actions show that your life has structure, that your time matters, that you can only give limited time, and that's where her mindset begins to shift. Understand this deeply. You are the main event, not the background. Never put yourself in the maybe category, the gray zone. Because once you enter that zone, she gets used to it. You become like furniture, always there, taken for granted. She may think, it's okay, I don't have time for him right now. I'll text him later. He'll be there anyway. You don't want to become background music, something that plays but no one notices. Set your boundaries. If you want to be a priority, first organize your own life, your goals, your schedule, your routine. When you respect your time, she will respect it too. That's how a healthy relationship works. Now let's talk about the law of reciprocity. It simply means energy should flow both ways. If effort comes from her side, it should go from your side too. It's a two-way flow. If a relationship is one-sided, like playing a game alone, there's no fun, no connection. If you are giving full attention, time, and emotional energy, but she is giving very little, you are sending her a signal. Your low effort is acceptable. And why are you doing that? Many of you accept low effort just because you're getting a little attention. You think, she has so many options, but she chose me. But if her effort is low, why is your effort high? Think of it like money. If an investment gives zero return, would you keep investing? No. Then why are you doing this emotionally? So here are two rules. First, match her effort. If her effort is low, yours should also be low. That's balance. Second, if it's completely one-sided, pull out immediately. Don't waste your time. You come first. Right now, what you are doing is treating her like the sun and yourself like a planet, constantly orbiting around her. Stop that. Shift your mindset and your energy. When you walk into a room, people should feel your presence. Your energy should say, I value myself. I come first. And this doesn't come from ignoring messages. It comes from working on yourself. Wake up on time, exercise, meditate, work properly, sleep on time, limit distractions like Netflix or endless scrolling. Read before bed instead of using your phone. You'll see a huge improvement in your sleep and overall mindset. These are small things, but very few people actually do them because they require discipline. Give yourself 21 days. Build a routine. Once it becomes habit, it becomes part of your identity, like muscle memory. And remember, self-importance is not arrogance. Arrogance disrespects others. Self-importance respects yourself. Work on yourself silently, especially when no one is watching. That's where real growth happens. Do this, and how will you not become her priority? You will be her priority. I am telling you a story when a man who was always available. Arjun used to reply within seconds. No matter what he was doing, working, eating, even half asleep, if her message popped up, he was there. Always. At first, she loved it. Wow, you're always there for me, she once said, and that one sentence became his identity. Always there, always available, always waiting. But slowly something changed. Her replies became shorter, then delayed, then sometimes non-existent. Arjun noticed it, of course. He wasn't blind. But instead of stepping back, he leaned in more. If she took 2 hours, he replied instantly. If she gave one-word answers, he wrote paragraphs. If she canceled plans, he said, "It's okay, I understand." And one night, at 1:30 a.m., his phone lit up. "Hey, are you awake?" Of course he was. For her, he always was. They talked for an hour. She laughed. She shared her problems. She said, "You're such a good person. I feel so comfortable with you." But the next day, silence. No message, no check-in, nothing. That's when it hit him. He wasn't her priority. He was her convenience. Someone she could pick up when she felt lonely and put down when life got busy. That night, Arjun did something different. When her message came again, "Hey, what are you doing?" He looked at his phone and didn't reply immediately. Not out of anger, not to play games, but because for the first time, he was actually busy. He had started waking up early, going to the gym, working on his goals, reading at night instead of scrolling endlessly. He had started building a life where she was not the center. When he finally replied hours later, it was simple. "Hey, I had a long day. Just got some time now?" Something shifted. For the first time, she replied instantly. "Oh, busy these days?" "Yes," he said, "working on myself." And suddenly, she was asking more questions, showing more interest, making more effort, because Arjun was no longer orbiting around her. He had become his own center. And that's when he understood the truth. People don't value what's always available. They value what has value in itself. From that day on, Arjun didn't chase. He chose. And that changed everything, because a man with self-worth naturally creates a magnetic pull. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe to grow this community. I'll see you soon.